Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This morning, I've been sick and I was honestly going to take a break from YouTube, but now I'm feeling 100% better. And, yeah. And I know you guys didn't know about that, but I just wanted to let you know in case if I didn't record that sometimes it happens. But, today's video is going to be tips how to become a pro and flee the facility. So let's get into the video. But before we get into the video, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my future videos. So let's get into the video. So first tip is if you're a survivor and you don't know how to hack a computer, you don't know how to escape, well, if you ever find a computer like this, a computer would look like this. So, you would have to press E to hack a computer. But also, if you hear the beast sound, then you know you have to run. So if you hear the beast or see the beast, or if they're trying to come in the room, you have to run. But when you're hacking, you have to go up to the computer and press E. If you're lagging, you can jump. But yeah. But there's this little thing that pops up, and when it pops up, so when the red arrow lands on the white, you press E, so you don't mess up, and the beast won't be able to find you unless if they have their sound on and then they can hear you. So you technically have to finish the computer, unless if the beast does come for you. I guess you could run, so you would avoid getting caught, but also try to avoid messing up, because then the beast will know your location and find you. And you're probably wondering, how did I get to this level though? Well, I've always concentrated and I never really had anything distracting me when I'm hacking computers. Sometimes I would dance while I'm hacking, but sometimes that kind of distracts me a little. But I make sure I don't mess up, otherwise I get caught. And you can get points for hacking computers, points for saving people, points for fleeing the facility. By you'll see these like yellow dots pop on the map. That's when you escape. But you have to make sure your teammate is saved before you end up leaving the game. But before you exit, you have to make sure your teammates escape first, because that's how what I do. Oh, and the beast is coming for me. And the beast is coming for me. And of course, I am laggy, so this is kind of a thing that I want to try to avoid, and that you want to try to avoid. But if you are laggy, be extra cautious before you try to save a person. And you have to be careful. So if the beast is in the same room as the person, then don't go in there to save, because they'll just target you, or you'll end up getting yourself killed. But if you feel like you're being targeted by the beast, then try to attempt to get away as fast as you can. But if you're a high level just like me, then I would try to make sure that the beast isn't in the room before you save, because you could get targeted no matter what level you are at. Just saying, that's what happens to me. And if you don't see their health bar going down, that means the beast is camping. Or if you don't see the blue dot on the map, then they're saved. Dang it, my screen froze for a moment, so I couldn't go save for a moment. Oh shoot. I heard the beast. Now let's check in the barn for a computer. So, also, if you guys want to know how to troll, I will say you need to be extra cautious and you need to think twice before you troll. Cause look at the person's level, and either you want to risk it or not to try to save. But yeah, I will say do not troll somebody who's over level 1000 unless if you are actually willing to risk it. But only do it if you actually want to do it. Don't do it because you want to. Don't do it to be funny. If you're doing it to have fun, that's fine. What? I press E. And also, number one, oh, another thing you guys should know, always be careful of campers. Like, for example, how I just went in the room. And if you are laggy, don't risk it. So, yeah. GG. Sometimes people could choose to camp, which is wrong, but I will say do not ever camp. If you're puppy guarding someone, you shouldn't be doing that. So, yeah, you shouldn't be puppy guarding people. So, never ever do that because then they're going to want to puppy guard you back. And then, yeah, whatever you do that's bad to them, they'll do it back to you. So, just show some respect to other people, guys. Never do that. And don't be toxic and don't shout out random words in the chat because you don't know who they are behind the screen. You could be talking to an adult, you never know. But I will say be careful who you're talking to too. But I want you guys to mostly be aware of campers. Sometimes people choose to camp. And number one, if you're the beast, not number one, if you're the beast, you apparently have, not apparently, you have to hit people, click on their character, drag them to the blue dots on the map that appear when you get them. Also, another thing that you guys gotta be careful of, when you're the beast, do not complain over a game. Because if you're telling people that they cheat and they're not cheating, then that's a way of you being toxic to others. So I want you guys to avoid that and play right. And if you end up losing the game, it's not the end of the world for you. It's not the end of the world for you. It's not like you're never gonna win ever again. I'm saying that because that happened to me before, way back when I was new to Flee the Facility. I thought people were cheating, and I thought they were trying to purposely make me angry. And yeah, I want you guys to really avoid that and just play for real. Don't camp other people. Just don't end up saying any toxic or mean things to people, because then they're gonna probably say in the chat that they're gonna report you. Or yeah. Also, if people are saying that you're cheating in Roblox Flee the Facility, just ignore the chat, because people can be that way. Like, it doesn't matter if you lose or not, as long as you're a good sport. And just because if you're a high level doesn't mean you're good at the game. I will tell you guys that. I know things can frustrate you in Flee the Facility, but just be nice to others. Because then they'll be nice to you back. Like, if you are laggy and people are making fun of you for being lagging, laggy, then just say yeah. But if people start making fun of you in the chat, just ignore it. And you guys might see that I haven't gotten anybody yet. It's because I'm not used to PC. So bear with me, guys. I know I probably say that all the time. I'm just used to mobile. But I don't have to capture everybody to become a pro. But the tips I'm giving you is how to act like a good sport. And if someone asks you to stop trolling them, or if someone tells you to please not do that, you can close the door to protect yourself, but just saying you're doing it to protect yourself. Otherwise, they're gonna think you did it to irritate them. Ooh, I saw you, buddy. I see you, buddy. This dude's actually trolling me. No matter what, be nice to people. Darn it. This guy's really good at trolling. Even if you don't manage to capture anybody, doesn't mean that you're bad at the game. It means that you at least tried. Like, if you at least try in a game, then people actually know that you didn't rage quit and that you're at least being a good sport. Like, if you see like a person you think they're purposely trolling you, just walk away. And if they call you lol, if they say lol, you gave up on them, then yeah, just ignore that. Like, ignore things that could be rude and been said in the chat. But again, if you don't get anybody, it's fine, because you don't have to be a high level. Like, just because if you're a high level, again, doesn't mean you're a pro. But I will say, play for real and be a good sport, because that's how I got to my level. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below if you want more tips of how to play Flee the Facility. So we'll see you guys.